and I did record one of these yesterday, and it was up for a while, but then I've changed its listing, so it's no longer visible because I didn't feel okay with it. I think I had misinterpreted what I had read to take the meaning as something different, or I'm overreacting or underreacting or being over emotional or under emotional. So I'm upset one way or the other because I don't know, and I don't understand, and I don't understand what I don't understand, and I don't know what I don't know, and I have no way to, I don't know how to approach or to not approach, or to say or to not say, or to confirm or to not confirm, to ask or to not ask. There's so many barriers and walls and boundaries that I can't or don't have the ability or the comfort level or the accessibility to figure things out. So I fall back on, well, it's not for me, it's not to me, it's not about me, it's none of my business. And things don't make sense. And sometimes, a lot of times, it's like I try to let all the things that don't make sense and just be okay with it. And hope that things will make sense later, or I'll be told something that helps me to understand, because I don't know what the questions are that I need to ask, or statements are that I need to say to be able to learn what I don't know. So I just end up feeling frustrated and upset, and it's at me for my lack of ability to, yeah. So anyway, like I said, I did record one of these yesterday, and it's there, but I took it down because I was upset with my own failing of understanding. And then I looked at what I looked at yesterday again today, and it's like, I don't get it, basically. So here I am again. And today is May 7th, and I did another anonymous thing and got a pair of sevens, and I like that. Hopefully it just stays like that for a little while, and because I thought that it wasn't intentional, that was what I liked it. A nice little temporary resting spot. So anyway, so like I said, today is May 7th. It's a very nice day out, sunny, partly cloudy. And just like I showed off yesterday, because today would have been an awesome day to go for a run. And I still could, but I shouldn't, because I went for a long run yesterday. Because I had done, on the 3rd, I had done a 77-77 run. I have no idea how far. And then yesterday, it was rainy and overcast and kind of cool. But I surprised myself and did another 77-77 run. So I told the story yesterday. But I was just kind of happy with it. You know, repeatability, reproducibility. Not, and I said it yesterday, it's like, doesn't mean that every 3 days I can do a 77-77. But just in that particular instance, I was just happy with the results, and I got to 44-44, and then I got to 55-55, and yada, yada, yada. I could have gone even further yesterday, but I decided to stop and keep it at 77, 77 because I like that. And then today, with my anonymous, I got the number to 77, and I was like, all right. So anyway, and now I'm doing this and trying to make fun of myself and try to not take myself and everything in the world and people, places, things, and situations so seriously. But there are things to take seriously in this not so serious world. So it's like, where is that line? Where is that division? You know, because I said, like, I have very great difficulty discerning and differentiating and discriminating between what to pay attention to and what not to pay attention to, what to focus on, what not to focus on, what to take seriously, what not to take seriously. And because I just don't know. It's like, and in this particular situation, as far as like whatever relationship or I don't know. I don't know what is wanted. As far as I know, I'll just keep doing kind of what I've been doing, even though I've been sort of drawing back and fading away. Because I just assumed that I was not of interest or of consequence or of relevance. That it's like, I don't know what's going on. And the fact that I'm not being told or directly included, and it's just, it could be, it's just up there on Instagram. And it could be directed and targeted to anybody. And there could be other correspondence and communication, and it's just outside of my view and perspective, and that's fine. It's none of, you know, if it's none of my business, it's none of my business. You know, what involvement I have in whatever story. It's like maybe it started and maybe it was there for a while and then now it's done. And I was not aware of it at any point. It's like trying to guess at if I was involved in something or not. I don't know. And it's like, then I felt like I was trying to place myself into something that I was not wanted to be. It's like, no, stay away, get away. You know, so I wasn't ever really sure about that. So I just was like, okay, I'll just go away. And so I just stepped back into the shadows, basically. And you know, I'll just keep doing stuff. And if they want to look, they can look to see that I'm still doing okay, still struggling, still suffering, basically. You know, in uncertainty, you know, life in general, not knowing what exactly, if anything, but I just still keep going anyway. And yeah, so this is kind of going badly, and you know, it's like this is all me. You know, I just have difficulty with reality and understanding what's going on around me. So that's just me. So I just, and I'll never get better at it. And I'd like, that's one of those things. It's like people, it's like, well, if it's, you think you'd be used to it by now, or you'd be good at it. It's like, no, it continues to be a thing, and I don't know if it's ever, you know, I was thinking about it recently, how I think I probably was getting along better before I understood my diagnosis and the ramifications of it. I was doing okay at just being like how it was. I used to think everything was. And just me just continuing to pretend to be like everybody else. Because I thought, well, I'm obviously wrong about everything. And everybody else seems to know what they're doing, so I'll just be like them and want what they want, be like how I think. And and then when I found out, it's like, oh, I wasn't. Um, there's construction going on. So being autistic is not something that it's just something I've always been, and I'm not gonna get better at it. And if anything, I'm working on just letting myself be however it is I am, and that's going to be emotional, and it is going to be reactive, and it is going to be, I will get melodramatic, and I will cry offense, and cry despair, and cry injustice, and cry suffering, and cry hurt, and cry love, and cry all sorts of things. And I won't understand. And I will misinterpret. And it won't be anybody's fault, and it won't be anybody to blame, and no one should take any great offense. No one should. I don't like, of course, when people get angry at me, and it's like, I'm offended by myself. I stand in contempt of myself because I am at odds internally across many facets. So, and sometimes I will lash out and attack when I feel encroached upon or attacked. I feel threatened. And I might not be, it might just be imaginary or illusionary or just me not getting things. But that's just where just patience and time and compassion and understanding, that's where it's like, it's one of the things that I think is one of my saving graces, is that I try to approach things like, okay, how would it be if I was, so it's like reciprocal or in the mirror. So I try to understand things. So it's like, okay, if this was me, okay, it is me. So I try to, I know it's not good to mimic, but what I interpret, it's like, well, this is me. This is how I interpret things. So if I see this, then it's like, okay, well, this would be how I would interpret it if I were. So it's like, so anyway, this is a better recording than yesterday. I'll say that. I feel better about myself today. I feel a little bit more confident, not too confident, because I still have to admit to myself that I could be and remain entirely wrong about everything. My entire hypothesis. But I've been surprised before. Like, I just figured I was just not wanted, and I should go away and give up and just go crawl into a ditch somewhere, go lie down in a field, and then I'd be surprised. And it's like, oh, I was wrong. And how, I felt about that, about being wrong. And it just like, so. I'm not sure. Like, I'm leaving room to be completely wrong about everything. I'm leaving room. And because I was thinking about that also. It's like, what am I doing even right now? Am I suspending my disbelief? Or am I suspending my belief? And what the heck does that even mean? What am I suspending? It's like I don't dare disbelieve, and I don't dare believe for fear of being, disappointed or hurt or whatever, Because I know how to be alone. I've been alone for a long time. So being alone that's what I'm used to. Um, so, and I usually just work on, it's like I'll just keep everybody out, and then I don't have to deal with people. That's easier. That's better. I've done that, and it's like I get lonely and I'm upset, and it's like if nothing changes, nothing changes. So that's again, I get frustrated, and it's like I don't know what to do, and it's like what is going on right now? That's like welcome. I'm sorry. um, so that's probably about the best thing I can say right now is welcome, and I'm sorry, and I hope things are okay, and I hope this finds you well, if this ever even gets seen. And I got an interesting piece of mail today, or at least I got it a while ago, and I just finally opened it up, and I saw what was in there. And now I'm like questioning, okay, that could go a ways to doing stuff. And it was only a matter of time anyway, and it would be nice to divest myself. And it's like, should I be making this decision? I don't know. Should I seek other opinions? It's good news, I think. Pretty sure. Well, it's good news either way. It doesn't matter. Do I just hold on to things, or do I sell it off? I don't know. Because it's nice when it's in property form, because it's in property form, whereas like money, it's, and I know the whole thing about money and property and things, but I don't know. That's where it's like I need other opinions, so I'm probably gonna seek them out, and yeah, what to do about it. So anyway, that is just a side, but it's only because it's fresh, and I just found out, and I was like, okay, it's good to know that it's there. I know that it's there, and it's helpful. It's really helpful. Sense of security, and Anyway, I should go. I've said enough, and probably I've messed things up or say things badly. But it's like, yeah, I'm still here. Yeah. Still paying attention. Yeah. I agree. Yeah. I think she's pretty great. So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go.